Hey, welcome to Fishers and Men Outdoors. We are blessed this year. It's a little bit after Christmas. You just heard the gunshot. My boys are out squirrel hunting this morning. It's 30th day of December, almost coming into 2022. And I hope you guys have a happy new year coming up. But wanted to shoot a video of I got some brush guards rear and front for my four-wheeler, and if you see a mess in my garage, just ignore that. We got a lot of stuff packed in here from my mother's place. My mother passed away this year, earlier this year, so we had to clean out a lot of her contents, got them stored in the garage here. But my wife got me a pretty neat Christmas present. Will come from 7blacksmiths.com, and this is the rear guard, the front guard, as you can see leaning up over our package. But I'm going to kind of do a video over these guards, just going to give you an idea of how well they're made and how easy they are to install. So hope you enjoy this video. Click like, subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you get the latest videos that we post. You want to say hi? You want to say hi, cowgirl? Huh? You want to say hi? You want to say hi, Brownie? Huh? Nope. Okay. You can kind of open the package here. UPS drivers and stuff, they get a little bit wild with it. They got a lot of packages. I ain't knocking or knocking. It's a job that I definitely wouldn't want. Yeah, at first glance, you know, everything, you know, packaged okay. You know, these are black brush guards. This one's for the back, and we'll kind of get in to see what kind of screws and stuff that come with it, instructions, that sort of thing, see how easy it is to install. So this is kind of how they, I guess, wrap the nuts and bolts. I hope there's plenty of nuts and bolts in here. Where there's bolts, I don't see any nuts, but we'll see what's going on. So you can kind of see it now. It's strong. The welds on it looks good. There's end caps. Of course, I can hear stuff rattling around in here. Some metal and all. Some shards, but see how this thing is going to mount on here. All right, looks like it's going to go right there. Now, I should have said that this is a Polaris. It's a 2016 Polaris 570. It's my four-wheeler. I love it. It's been a good four-wheeler. Take you anywhere you want to go. Here's your instructions that you get. So supposedly these are self-tapping screws. So we'll see about that. Self-tapping screws. Hadn't seen any self-tapping screws like this before, but here we go. We'll see how it works. All right, so I'm going to use a 1/2 inch wrench on this thing. That's what they suggest. So I ain't going to use my drill on it, not yet, but if it gets a little difficult, I'll probably switch over to the drill. But I'm going to use my 1/2 inch Craftsman. I like Craftsman tools. Pretty good tools. What are you doing in my way? I'm going to get you. I'm going to skin your head. I'm going to get you and skin your... Get out of my way. Yeah. You crazy? This might need to be a two-person job. Might have to call the boys in here and say, boys, get in here. Yeah, that bottom one ain't gonna work, so we're gonna take these two right here. Lay these screws down so I can have all my hands available. Self-tapping, I don't want to go in and come back out with it, really. So I may have to get the boys in here to help me hold it. They still firing at squirrels in here. That's good, though. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yep, that ain't gonna work. Alright, so we're gonna attempt this. Try it one more time. Let's see if I can get a boat and stuff started. I think what I'm gonna have to do is just gonna buy some secondary boats and stuff. Well, that right there locked in. Now let's go down with a little bit right there. Oh yeah, that ain't lining up too good. That's lining up all right. This over here ain't lining up too well. See that?
Mm-hmm.
This is lining up perfect.
Should we get a hammer and like bang it into where it...
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try. I shouldn't have to do that though, because it'll knock the paint off of it. I'll use a rag. Y'all been using my hammer?
I know.
I see it.
I have stuff on it. I know my socks.
Y'all keep a hold of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bust out my light in there.
Still not lined up.
You gotta let. You gotta quit moving it, Landy.
Okay.
If I do that, it might pull it over. It's not hitting right. See, that's right on it. This one right here is not. That one's off. Let's see what I can do. I didn't lock it all the way down yet, but
There you go.
can't over torque it, because if you do, it'll strip.
Oh wait.
Try this one up here.
Okay. Whew. Shit, budget. Now we're getting somewhere.
Alright, well, I don't know how long or well that's going to hold. This one right here, it is my wrench right here.
You want me to hold it?
No, you don't have to hold it
Okay.
anymore.
Or should you know?
She loose. See how easy it's spinning?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that one's good and tight. That one's not bad. It's starting to spin. And that one's kind of loose too. Not real bad. It's not the best
it's hard to get
solution. If it starts working loose, I'll get some nuts and bolts to replace these with some nuts in behind it. So
it's hard to get perfect.
We'll go to that. It looks nice though on there. It's a good look. It's just the system is not the best. So.
Smell like gasoline.
All right, so we're gonna do the front now. Maybe everything will line up a little better. I'm gonna have to see how this one goes. I got hole here, here, and here, and it looks like they're smaller. Now I've got these holes that hold the grill on. I hope these lights are not blocked. If they are, I may have to relocate those lights. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right, let's look and see what we got here. Oh, we got more parts, that's for sure. All right, so these are kind of the instructions, if that makes any sense to you there. But we'll see how everything looks. So when I open the box, this is kind of what it looks like. I got a wire tie right there. It's a part, I'll see if it is necessary. They say it is, so that's what I'm gonna trust. I'm not seeing any screws or anything like that. So we'll see if maybe they're right there. We'll see if that's the screws and stuff. So. All right. So we do have some mounting screws, and they do look smaller. So I'll have to change out the socket for that. Got this mounting plate here. See how it all ties in. I think I know where that goes. Another mounting plate. So I'm just going to loosely tighten this right now. This right here. Alright, y'all come on in. I want to see if this will slide up and under here. If that's going to or not. Y'all be careful. Hold this out like this. Yeah, hold it down here. Try one more thing. Maybe we can fasten it in here first. There's one of the pins right there. This one I've already got coming out. I'm gonna knock this one through a little bit. Don't want to hit it in a split. Alright, so what I gotta do is I'm gonna try to mount this here. That's what it's asking me to do. But I don't know how it's gonna work with this. Well, alright, there's one pin. Lay it down in there. Move it. You lay it down above.
I was just trying to
You're not wrestling with it.
It's 2 o'clock.
It's 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
I thought Lakeland's hair appointment was at 2 today.
No.
Hit the record thing. Stop it. All right, take your second pin out. That is hard. All right, let's see. I'm gonna take these wires off, I guess. Come over here and hold this up, son. Landry's got the camera over here. He's help holding it on that left side. It ain't that heavy. You boys need to do more manual labor.
Hey.
Alright, get that side out. Come around here and get this side. Alright, you're gonna get back out of my way. I can hold this side up.
Okay.
Just give me a sec. I'm helping you hold it right here. Oh, that was spring loaded through my screw, so now I have to find my screw. Let go. Oh, here it is. Woo. Caught by the leaves. Alright. I'm gonna have to take out these. These are star heads. I don't know if I got any star heads that big. Oh, that's built onto the... Okay.
Okay. Okay.
We'll see how this goes. The upper part of the bumper is installed between the vehicle and the hinge plate. Removed in step 2, self-tapping bolt screws. First threads only. Terrible instructions. Alright, so I want to remove this. I'm guessing this is the hinge plate. And I don't know 100%, but I'm going to try to go back down with the same screw. May not be what I'm supposed to do, but that's what I'm going to do. We'll see how that works. Because it says remove the screws. And I don't see no sense in removing the screw when you know these screws work. Isn't that right?
Yes, sir, it is.
Now I'm just gonna, I'm not gonna tighten them all the way because I may have to, well, I may have to loosen these up a tad bit. So this plate is on. Somehow. Like this. And we're going to go in with nuts and bolts here, which is a good idea. I think I see how they're going to try to do this, which will be alright. I definitely didn't want to use the self-tapping screws that come with that to go back into here. I can always try to use extra reserve, but I don't think that's going to be necessary. Come over here and hold on to this, little buddy. Watch out, brother.
That looks fun.
Is that going to look okay?
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah.
It's pretty good, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, excuse me, we're going to assume that that's going to work. Let me tighten these down. I think it's going to take another 1/2 inch. See if the channel lock will work on it. If not, I've got plenty of Larson, I need you now to come over here and hold this thing. Push back. I ain't gonna over tighten it yet. Cause I may have to slide that in and out. There we go. We're gonna let her rest there for a minute. Right. Thank you, Landry, for being a good camera support work here. All right, I think what I'm gonna have to do is take this loose. I think that's what it's gonna want me to, or what it's asking me to do. I've got these spacers. I think it's gonna go in the back side. And I'll push them to the spacers. So let me see if I can get these removed. And again, I'll go back with the same screw. That's what it's calling for. Isn't that right, boys?
Yeah.
Alright. So this is going to sit like this. Like that. I could mount my lights right here. That'd be a good place to mount them. That'll be another day, another $1. Hand me that boat right there, brother. So I'm thinking, they said this is gonna be, it's already got nuts in it, so that's good. I should have unscrewed these already. That's why you don't tighten things all the way down to where you want them, because you may have to undo them. There you go, pull loose. Let go. this back some. Let's see if I can get. All right, y'all be ready. Larson, be ready to grab this thing. One little trick I learned a long time ago, which I didn't do on this. If you spray a little WD-40 inside your socket, it won't take the paint off your boat that bad. So now we're gonna set this back down here. I'm gonna pull this out. We're about done. We're about out of battery too. These batteries on these GoPros, they wind down. So GoPro, you're gonna have to step it up. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. I'm gonna run out these screws. All right. Now, I think it's gonna go like this right here. Well, these spacers, that's why these screws ain't gonna work going back. They ain't long enough. That's why they come with these. And these should be self-tapping. They are. So we're gonna run this through here. We're gonna mount this thing I don't want to do wrong. So we're gonna go in with it. Thank you, sir. All right. Those feel like they're gonna go in a little better. This one. I'm just torquing it on with this first. Pull this off. I'll take this little, tighten it down with my hand. All right.
In business.
Now that. Now, just sit here. And this should mount under that. Like so. But she feeling tight, boy. She feeling tight.
It's uneven.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get these in first. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's see, I'm getting these in here, and you see how bad off that is right there. Alright, this one's fitting. This one is a little, it's starting to go now, I think. And tighten as much with my hand as I can. My hands need to be a little bit bigger. That's the way the Lord made me, so you just have to roll with it. Isn't it right?
Mm-hmm.
Looking pretty mean. Alright, so took a rubber mallet and knocked this around a little bit to line up, so it will line up. And we'll see, haven't measured, but it looks like it's aligned okay. I may just leave the lights right here where they're at now instead of putting them right here, because it'll be better protected back there. And I don't think it's gonna shine or be blocked by the bars anyway. So I'm gonna tighten these back down since I've got this where I want them. Okay. Starting to cool down a little bit. It's been running in the 70s here in Middle Tennessee. Of course, a few weeks ago we had a bunch of tornadoes come through. We were all right. We got a little bit of damage, a little bit of wind, but thankfully God protected us. We just pray for all those who were damaged or received damage, loss of life. Put the last bolt in the grill, and then we just got to put the top back on, or the, yeah, she just ain't wanting to set.
Is it the right size?
Yeah, it's the right size. Make sure I don't get it cross-threaded. Up here. And goes like it. That's good. And I should be able to, let's see, I'm going this direction first. It's gotta be right there. I'm hitting. Alright, don't move. Alright.
Yeah, we go. There we go.
Right here?
Is that right?
Yep. Alright.
She's in.
Hatton's in.
Ooh! There she goes.
Just had to hit that sweet spot.
She's a little bit under.
Under?
She was
Right there?
Now you're in.
I had to hit it with this.
There she goes. She's in.
Alright.
got problems with indigestion.
We'll just put this last screw in and close it and see how it all is shutting down. Definitely like this feature on the Polaris. All right. So here we have the final result. Looks pretty good. I'm gonna crank her up, just kind of see how the lights and stuff look. She's been sitting cold, so she might whine a little.
Yeah, she looks good. Yeah, it looks good too. Yeah. Yep, you're good.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, I mean it's gonna be kind of hard to tell unless you get in the brush and just see how it all works. This is a good four-wheeler, so I've taken it through all kinds of brush without the bumper guards, but with the bumper guards, hopefully that's gonna give a little bit of a line of protection. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give this product about an 8, 8.5. It was the instructions could be a little bit better, a little bit clearer to read. But if you're, used to working on four-wheelers or anything like that, you can, you can make sense and kind of see where things go. Self-tapping screws for the back, I don't like that. I just would rather them come with nuts and bolts. But anyway, that's the product review for this. So I'll leave a link and everything in the description in case you might want to buy these for your Polarises. So
Don't forget to subscribe, hit like, and hit the notification bell. See ya.